In 2014, GoPro was the coolest company on the planet. They didn't just sell cameras, they sold adrenaline. With a market cap of nearly $11 billion, founder Nick Woodman was the highest paid CEO in America. Their cameras were everywhere from the stratosphere with Felix Baumgartner to the handlebars of every mountain biker in the world. But today, the king of action is a penny stock. The company is bleeding hundreds of millions in cash, and their once-unassailable market share is being devoured by Chinese rivals and the smartphone in your pocket. How did a brand that defined an entire category lose it all? This isn't just a story about a failed gadget. It's a masterclass in CEO overconfidence, disastrous product launches, and the fatal mistake of forgetting who your customer actually is. This is the rise and fall of GoPro. The story starts in 2002. Nick Woodman, a failed dot-com entrepreneur, goes on a surf trip to Australia to find himself. He wants to capture pro-quality photos of his surfing, but the only way to do it is to hire a professional photographer on a boat. He returns home and starts Woodman Labs. He builds the first GoPro by hand, a 35mm film camera strapped to his wrist with old wetsuit scraps. He sells them out of his VW bus to surf shops. The timing was perfect. As GoPro transitioned to digital HD in 2009, two things happened that changed history: YouTube and social media. GoPro didn't need a marketing budget. Their customers were their marketing team. Every time a skydiver uploaded a video, it was a free commercial for a hero. Key stat: by 2011, revenue hit $284 million. By 2013, it was nearly $1 billion. They owned 70% of the action camera market. They were untouchable. June 2014, GoPro goes public. The stock soars from $24 to nearly $100. Nick Woodman becomes a billionaire overnight. But here is where the ego trap set in. That year, Woodman was awarded a stock package worth $285 million. To put that in perspective, it was more than the company's total profit for the year. He was being paid more than Tim Cook at Apple or Satya Nadella at Microsoft. Flush with cash, GoPro stopped thinking like a hardware company. They wanted to be a media empire. They hired hundreds of people to build a content wing to rival Red Bull. They spent millions on lifestyle ventures, while the core product, the cameras, started to stagnate. The cracks appeared in 2015, and they weren't small. They were catastrophic. Mistake number 1, the hero for session. GoPro launched a tiny cube camera for $400. The problem? It had no screen, worse battery life, and the same price tag as their flagship camera. Consumers were confused and sales tanked. GoPro had to slash the price in half, losing millions. Mistake number 2, the Karma drone disaster. To fight off a rising Chinese company called DJI, GoPro spent years developing the Karma drone. It launched in 2016. Within 16 days, reports flooded in of drones literally falling out of the sky because the battery would vibrate loose. GoPro had to recall every single unit. Meanwhile, DJI released the Mavic Pro the same week. It was smaller, smarter, and it actually stayed in the air. GoPro's drone dream died that year. Mistake number 3, the smartphone good enough era. The biggest threat wasn't another camera. It was the phone in your pocket. Apple and Samsung started adding ultra-wide lenses and action mode stabilization. For 90% of people, a GoPro was no longer a necessity, it was an extra for $100 hassle. Fast forward to today, the media empire dream is dead. The drone business is gone. In 2024, GoPro reported a staggering $432 million net loss. Their stock, which once sat at $98, now struggles to stay above $1. Competitors like DJI and Insta360 have officially leapfrogged GoPro in innovation. While GoPro releases incremental hero updates, Insta360 is winning the creator market with 360-degree cameras and AI-powered editing. GoPro is now pivoting to a subscription model. They have 2.5 million subscribers paying for cloud storage. It's their last lifeline. Nick Woodman even cut his salary to $1 to try and save the ship. But with a workforce reduced by 26% in early 2025, the company is a shadow of its former self. The lesson of GoPro is simple: innovation waits for no one. GoPro fell because they believed they were a lifestyle brand before they had finished perfecting the technology. They spent like a tech giant while being a niche hardware company. They made the world see life in wide angle, but they failed to see the danger coming from their own blind spots. What do you think? Is GoPro gone for good, or can a Hero 14 save them? Let me know in the comments.